The world has entered a new era of warfare, one that is more complex and multifaceted than ever before. This new era is characterized by hybrid threats which combine traditional military force with unconventional tactics. Today, we face a more complex and insidious threat: hybrid warfare. It is a blend of conventional and unconventional methods. This form of conflict blends conventional military force with a range of non-military tactics, including cyber attacks, disinformation campaigns, and economic pressure. The goal is to sow chaos, undermine stability, and achieve strategic objectives without resorting to full-scale war. These tactics are designed to be ambiguous and difficult to trace. Hybrid warfare exploits the vulnerabilities of modern societies, targeting critical infrastructure and essential services. It targets critical infrastructure, manipulates information flows, and exploits economic dependencies. This can lead to widespread disruption and confusion. The danger of hybrid warfare lies in its ambiguity. The lines between war and peace, military and civilian, become blurred. It is often difficult to attribute attacks to a specific perpetrator, making it challenging to mount an effective defense. This uncertainty can paralyze decision-making processes. Understanding its complexities and developing effective countermeasures is crucial for maintaining peace and security in the 21st century. Only through comprehensive strategies can we hope to counter these multifaceted threats. Hybrid warfare blurs the lines between military and non-military action. It combines conventional military force with a range of unconventional tactics. This includes cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure such as power grids and financial institutions, disinformation campaigns, spread propaganda and false narratives through media and online platforms. Economic coercion uses trade sanctions or energy manipulation to pressure an adversary. Political subversion supports opposition groups and interferes in democratic processes. These tactics are often employed alongside traditional military operations. The goal is to erode an adversary's strength and will to resist, creating perpetual instability and uncertainty. The nature of warfare is constantly evolving. Today, we are witnessing a shift towards a more ambiguous and complex operational environment. Modern conflicts are increasingly characterized by their asymmetry. State and non-state actors employ unconventional tactics to level the playing field. These tactics often target civilian populations and critical infrastructure. The rise of cyberspace as a new domain of warfare has further complicated the modern battlefield. Cyber attacks can be launched from anywhere, targeting critical infrastructure and disrupting essential services. The anonymity of cyberspace makes it difficult to attribute attacks and deter aggression. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine illustrates hybrid warfare in action. This type of warfare blends conventional military tactics with irregular methods, including cyber warfare, disinformation, and economic pressure. It's a complex and multifaceted approach designed to achieve strategic objectives without engaging in full-scale war. Since 2014, Russia has employed a multifaceted strategy to destabilize Ukraine. This strategy includes a combination of military force, cyber operations, and psychological tactics aimed at undermining Ukrainian sovereignty and creating a state of perpetual instability. This includes military intervention, such as the annexation of Crimea and support for separatist forces in the Donbas region. These actions have significantly altered the geopolitical landscape in Eastern Europe. Cyber attacks have targeted Ukrainian critical infrastructure, including its power grid and financial institutions. These cyber operations aim to disrupt daily life and erode public confidence in the government's ability to protect its citizens. Disinformation campaigns spread propaganda to sow discord within Ukrainian society. By manipulating information, these campaigns seek to influence public opinion and create internal divisions. Economic pressure uses leverage. over Ukraine, particularly in the energy sector. Control over energy supplies can be a powerful tool to exert influence and create economic instability. Political subversion supports pro-Russian political parties and organizations within Ukraine. This undermines the political stability and sovereignty of the Ukrainian state. The Russia-Ukraine conflict highlights the need for a comprehensive response to hybrid warfare. Nations must develop strategies that address not only military threats but also cyber, economic, and informational challenges to effectively counter such complex forms of aggression. Waging war in the digital age, cyber attacks and disinformation in the digital age. The battleground includes cyberspace, where the lines between physical and digital realms blur. Hybrid actors leverage cyber attacks and disinformation campaigns as potent weapons, targeting both infrastructure and minds. These tactics exploit the vulnerabilities of interconnected societies, making every device a potential entry point. Cyber attacks target systems like power grids, financial institutions, and government networks, aiming to cripple essential services. Disinformation campaigns use social media and traditional media to spread propaganda and manipulate public opinion, often with devastating effects. The goal is to create confusion, sow discord, and influence decision-making processes, undermining trust in institutions. Russia's cyber attacks against Ukraine's power grid in 2015 and 2016 caused widespread blackouts, showcasing the real-world impact of digital warfare. These attacks demonstrated the potential of cyber attacks to disrupt critical infrastructure and sow chaos, highlighting the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures. Beyond the battlefield, political manipulation and kinetic operations, hybrid warfare extends beyond the traditional battlefield. Political manipulation supports pro-Russian political parties and interferes in elections. The goal is to influence political processes and shape public opinion. Kinetic operations include sabotage, assassinations, and unconventional warfare tactics. These operations create fear and uncertainty, eroding public trust in the government. Russia's alleged involvement in the poisoning of Sergei Skripal is a prime example. The attack strained relations between Russia and the West. The West responds, NATO's countermeasures and recommendations. The threat of hybrid warfare has prompted a response from NATO and its allies. NATO has adopted a comprehensive approach encompassing political, military, and economic measures. Strengthening deterrence and defense posture is a key priority. This includes enhancing conventional military capabilities and developing new tools to counter hybrid threats. NATO has increased intelligence sharing and cooperation among member states. Building resilience among member states is also crucial, including countering disinformation campaigns. A whole-of-government approach involves coordination between government agencies and partnerships with the private sector. The future of warfare, preparing for an uncertain world. The future of warfare will be characterized by increasing complexity and ambiguity. Hybrid warfare will continue to pose a significant challenge. As technology advances, hybrid actors will exploit new vulnerabilities. Preparing for this future requires a shift in mindset and embracing new technologies. Developing innovative strategies and fostering cooperation between governments and the private sector is essential. Investing in education and research is crucial for understanding hybrid warfare tactics. This knowledge is essential for developing effective countermeasures and deterring future aggression. Conclusion: the enduring threat of hybrid warfare. Hybrid warfare represents a significant and evolving threat to international peace and security. Its ambiguous nature and reliance on non-military tactics make it a potent tool for state and non-state actors. The Russia-Ukraine conflict highlights the need for a comprehensive response from the international community. Remaining vigilant and adapting our strategies is imperative to counter this evolving challenge and safeguard our collective security.